Welcome back to Mrs. Edmonds Cultural Corner. I'm your host, Jeva Edmonds, and today we are diving into something that should be at the heart of every classroom: creativity fueled by diverse perspectives. We've all heard that creativity is a 21st century skill, but how do we actually unlock it for every student, especially those from culturally diverse backgrounds? In today's episode, we'll explore how multicultural education isn't just about inclusion, it's about innovation as well. We'll also talk about why creativity thrives in culturally responsive environments, how diverse stories and traditions spark imaginations, and three ways you can implement creative lessons rooted in your students' heritage and identity. But before we jump in, don't forget to check out my mini course pricing on cultural inclusive education. It's the same empowering content, now more accessible than ever. Head to jevaedmonds.com to grab yours. Now, let's start with the obvious. No two students think the same. But when classrooms ignore students' cultural knowledge and lived experiences, we silence some of the richest sources of creativity. Research shows that students from historically marginalized groups thrive when their culture is reflected in the curriculum. They take more risks, engage more deeply, and develop critical thinking skills. And guess what? That is creativity at work. Think of this like everyone is solving a problem the same way. We only get one type of a solution, right? But when we bring in perspectives from different cultures, backgrounds, and languages, we get a huge explosion of new ideas. In your classroom, that might look like encouraging students to share folk tales or personal narratives from home, using music, art, and dance from different cultures as inspirations for projects, asking students to remix traditional assignments with their own heritage in mind. Here are three ways that you can start unlocking creativity today. Story circles. I love this. Start the week with 5-minute story shares. Let students tell a family memory, a proverb, or a cultural tradition. Visual culture walls. That is beautiful. You can create spaces where students post images, colors, or patterns that represent their own backgrounds and use it as a jumping off point for writing or your art projects. And thirdly, use my lesson plans. Explore over 80 multicultural lesson plans on my website to bring this work to life easily, whether it's storytelling, folk tales, and historical narratives. I have got you covered. While you're there, I want you to subscribe to my newsletter for free resources, monthly tips, and educator inspiration that goes to your inbox every week. Creativity isn't something we teach, it's something we unleash. And by honoring your students' diverse perspectives, we create conditions for brilliance to bloom. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a review and subscribe to my channel so your educator friends can find more of my cultural insights. And one last reminder before we go, check out my updated pricing on my mini and full courses at jebaedmonds.com under the courses tab. Grab those ready to use lesson plans and start today. Until next time, keep leading with culture.